If we're playing a bit of an unexpected game, Mud Runner. It's been, well, technically not a while. I played it today, and I now have the drive to play it a lot. I just said my own fucking username. Mike is here, but you can't hear him because we're on a Facebook call. Oh, I have not completed any of these. I'm gonna keep that as one of my vehicles. Wow, I really don't have any missions complete. Holy shit. Alright. We're gonna do a new game in casual. Also, fun fact, someone made a modded version of the Chevy Bison called the something Buffalo. Can't remember what it was called. I remember Buffalo was somewhere in there. I think this thing's gonna be my log truck. Because it is very capable. Nope. Pack card. And now, we stop engine, change truck to the Bison. I think I'm gonna have this thing be my fuel truck. Oh yeah, something that's, it's a little loud for me. Something that's actually quite interesting is that, in Mud Runner, you actually have to fill up the fuel tank. Like, it's not, like, full when you buy it, unlike in, Snow Runner. Also, just, like, look at my stream. Try and tell me this does not look better than, Snow Runner. Like, it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful game. And I think it came out in, like, 2013, dude. Actually, no, that's that's older than the PS4. It came out a while ago. Can't believe that Spin Tires was made by, like, one Russian guy. That was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna make a little simulation. A physics simulation. And people were like, make it a game. And so he did. Yes, that's why we have Snow Runner to this day. Well, that's why we got Mud Runner and then Snow Runner. Oh, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care if she's gonna be late. Well, tell her that I don't care if she's late, as long as she joins the stream. Also, something kinda, I don't know, on the Russian trucks, on their little fuel tank thing, there's a gas mask. So, you know, fun, I guess. 'Cause it's Russian. And you never know when you're gonna need a gas mask in Russia, I guess. Okay, don't mind that. Do not mind the floating white line. Also, the more you play this game, the more you realize the devs got really lazy for SnowRunner. Or, like, they just were like, eh, fuck it, there's no, like, new things that we can come up with. Because there's tires from this game that are in SnowRunner. These rims on this truck are in SnowRunner. Also, why does this thing have a car horn? Like, weird. Yeah, apparently they made a modern Chevy Bison, but it's like a pickup truck. Yeah, also fun fact, Chevy redesigned their logo. They made it a little wider. I'm not kidding. This is not a joke. They made their logo slightly wider and called it a redesign. I feel like I streamed this before. Even though I swear I haven't. Like a day in my life. No, it was like my brain's telling me that I streamed this before I had met you. Because the last time I had played this game was before I had met you. Yeah. Yeah, I have not played this game in a long time. Also, the terrain is a lot more realistic in Mud Runner than it is in Snow Runner. Because in Mud Runner, it's like, you know, looks like something could actually happen. Like, looks like, you know, super realistic. In Snow Runner, it's like, how the fuck did this road just disappear, dude? Hello. Yes, yes I am. Fuck. I keep hitting the horn button, which is the handbrake on SnowRunner. Yeah. In the I definitely did not spam the button. Anyway, continue. Oh. And the headlight button is the button that you usually engage the clutch with, or quote-unquote clutch. It's like, oh, now you can like kinda shift a little bit. Also, how the fuck do YouTubers get into like the test like course? Hold on. There's gotta be a YouTube video out there somewhere. Oh, that would take so long. It would not be one stream. It would be like 8. Not even 8. It would be like 30. Yeah, there is online. For some reason I can see it. But like, I wonder, can I create a public lobby? No, I can't. God damn it. Cause, oh no, you need PS Plus. Kill yourself. No one's playing this game. Actually, never mind. There are 2 people actively playing the game. Actually, no. There's 3 out of 4 players on the Grizzly Creek casual. And there is 2 out of 4 players playing the Ridge casual. Like, that's what I was saying whenever I opened the game. The music, you can't change the audio separately. So you have to turn all the like volume down, or you have to turn the music off. Yeah. I'm not like too upset by that. Hold on, let me look it up. On the good old YubTub. Fuck off. I opened YouTube and then it jump scared me with apartments.com. That's what I'm saying. Google, show me this guy's balls. Whoa! Yeah. 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 No, I'm gone. I know this guy. I know this guy. Yeah, you know Mudrunner's a little old when a quote-unquote outdated video, or like a video on outdated stuff, is from 8 years ago. I don't know, man. Indeed, let's see how to do it. Oh, it's a desktop thing. Also, there's a lot of TC's videos. That showed up. Yeah, spin tires. Or spin tires? What? People were saying that spin tires was better than Mudrunner? That's what I'm saying, man. Man. I'm not crashing out, I was burping. Such a foul call. Someone burped. Anyway, it's a desktop thing, so I can't do it. Yeah. You know, I think I'm just gonna leave this thing here at the other garage. Oh, I can just change to the skid steer. Okay. Okay, it's loud. You can. Nope. Nope. Anything is possible. Have you ever heard of such thing as a dongle? Yeah, why are you surprised by this? Motherfuckers will do anything. Give anyone enough time and they'll fucking achieve anything. You give me enough time, I can learn how to make rocket fuel. Like... Western Star Freightliner and a Ford. Let's go get that Freightliner, I guess. With a skid steer. Very a fuel efficient car. Also, this thing has like a 90, so like a maybe 80 something gallon fuel tank. But like whenever you look at it and you read 340 liters, you're like, good God. But no. It's actually not that much fuel. Depending on the fuel consumption. Also, got it, the fucking steering. Okay, that's one thing that SnowRunner is better with. Steering. I fucking hate the steering in this game. Is it more realistic? Yes. Do I hate it? Yes. It wasn't bad. You can drive pretty quickly if you just aren't, you know, stupid. And, you know, don't have skill issues. Speaking of stupid, there's, like, sometimes these areas that just block you from taking the road if you have logs on your truck, which is the one thing that you need to do. Move logs from this place to that place. Like, fuck you mean I can't take my truck through there? There's the Freightliner. I wish we had this thing in SnowRunner. Another thing that MudRunner does better. The fucking saddles on the trucks move. Well, don't. The chassis also flexes a lot more in MudRunner. I would know. I saw a side-by-side comparison between the two games. Oh, that Ford is way over there. Alright, let's get that Western Star. Here's the thing. I prefer the way the SnowRunner saddles look, but I like the moving around of the MudRunner saddles. Oh hey, this is the log area. I mean, the Western Star is usually used as a logging truck, so... By a log station. Okay. Not sure what to think of that. I'm just gonna throw this thing at the beach. Oh, that's not high gear. Just toss it into the water. Yep, right there is good. Another nice little detail is that the front tires turn less quickly when the truck is off. 'Cause power steering. You know, kinda need the truck to be on for power steering to work. Okay, we need to turn around. Ow. That's a sign. All I heard was mayhap. Aw, shit. Rednecks anytime anything happens. Alright. Anytime literally anything happens. Bro finna shoot. Bro finna goddamn be in a naval battle. Ah, good God. $400 out of 600 damage. We're good. We're kind of heading towards the garage. Just limp it home, please. We'll be fine. Ow, my tires. Yep. We're popping and banging. We're pippity popping. It is my fault I ran into a bridge. Oh, no, I didn't. Fuck you. Kill yourself. Yes. Motherfucker, it's not optional. Well, grab it. It feels good. That's how it feels. That, surprisingly, is not in the game. There is a Ford in the game. I think there's a Ford truck in the game. But it's front-wheel drive. That's not just a that's a fucking why. Yo, Russian truck in America, we breaking the rules. The SnowRunner / Mudrunner purists are finna be angry at me with this one. Going straight to Mudrunner jail with this one. Ow, fuck, I ran into a rock. Can I not run into everything, please? Let me just redo that. let me just... Oh, fuck. Okay, I didn't run into the guardrail. Even when I first played the game, I fucking hated the steering in the game. Like, I always have crashed into shit, dude. You wouldn't. The steering fucking sucks in Mud Runner. You've played SnowRunner, so imagine the steering in SnowRunner, but 10 times worse. Imagine the steering, but it's in Honey. Cause it is slow as shit to turn. Like, you react, you hold fully to the left, and it takes several years for your guy to start turning the fucking wheel. And then when he does start turning the wheel, he turns it way too fucking far. Another weird thing about Mud Runner is that whenever you have a vehicle, and it's like whenever you first start the mission, all the vehicles at your garage start with 3/4 of their fuel tank full. Not even like half, no, 3/4. Cool. I love hitting a tiny rock. If there's one thing SnowRunner and Mud Runner have in common, it's hitting rocks hurts a lot, even if it's the smallest rock ever. Yeah. Well, how dare Dwayne be in the way, man? Just get out of the way, man. Out of my way, son! Out of my way, son! Door stuck! Door stuck! Please! I beg you! We're in! I keep hitting rocks. The Nile is a river in Egypt. You are gay. Yes, you are. Don't. The Nile is a river in Egypt. You, sir, are gay. Oh shit, I dropped a pen. Can you get that for me? Prank him, John. You already know. That's like the full thing of the prank him, John thing. Prank him, John. You already know. About to auto-tune bros scream. Yo, auto-tuned cheek clapping, dude. Straight up clapping someone's cheek, but auto-tune. Cheek? What? Straight up clapping someone's cheeks, but it's auto-tuned. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Someone please euthanize me. Nah, put me in the goddamn. Someone please get that $20. Please, I beg you. Also, whenever you put the truck into reverse, the controller vibrates a lot. And yes, let me just put the fucking trailer through the floor real quick. Did the trailer not fucking lock? Actually, I can. Six log points. Turn, please. I wish to turn now. I want to go home now. Where do I need to go? The lumber mill is that way. Is that away. Alright. Keep on rolling, partner. You know what they say. Or you know what he says. Keep on rolling, 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 rolling. The interior on 90% of the trucks in the game just don't exist. It's just flat. With the little screen thing that the game always shows you. 2,000 mms. I'd assume it's meters. Considering everything is using Imperial, I think. You have traveled to 2,100 or 2,011 mms. You've traveled 2,000 mms, I do say. Shit. Oh, it's turning nighttime. You know what that means? Horror game. Oh yeah, another cool little detail is your driver changes depending on where you're at. In Russia, your guy, you know, has like, you know, camo pants, but in America, your guy looks like, you know, generic trucker or lumberjack. Do fuck it, Mario. I didn't tell him to fuck it up. I told him to fuck it. Oh, it's fucking him? Oh no, there is a Ford F-150. Never mind, I was wrong. There is a Ford F-150. That is how it drives. That is how it drives to feel. That's how it drives to feel, a Ford F-150. You know what? We're just gonna throw it in low. Because the truck won't stop downshifting. It won't stop upshifting just to downshift. It's a good thing to see that that's always been a thing in the game. Come on, you bitch. No. POV, that one squeaky belt in your engine. POV alternator belt. This fucking guy probably doesn't know what the fucking alternator is in a car. No, you weren't. Also, you didn't answer that. Do you or do you not know what an alternator is? It keeps your battery charged. And this fucking guy know engine, suspension, and tires. Darkness, my friend. You can like you can see the roads, but like in Russia there is just mud. There are no paved roads, so it's just void. I always have thought that nighttime in Mud Runner was always a little creepy. Whee! POV Italian Michael Jackson. Cue Michael Jackson ow sound. Me when I stub my toe. That's a name. Yep. I'm gonna start doing what they say in the like, I can't remember what it was called, but I know it has like basement in its name. Podcast where whenever one of the guys just like hella fucks up something, one of the guys says hello all the time when he does that. Just hello. Shit, motherfucker done hit the goddamn Biden. Hello. It's like Biden has made so many fucking memes. That is one of the few things good that he has done. Yeah. Yeah, my favorite video of him is the hello thing, obviously, because I quote it sometimes. Or like the one where the woman's like talking and then he just walks off. And someone edited a fucking ice cream truck on it. Oh man, the road's flooded over. Boss, the road is flooded. What do we do? Drive past it. Why didn't I think of that? Just go around the flood. Why didn't I think of that? No, it is not nice. Yeah, you can't. Fuck you. Fuck you and your shit. I mean, that is true. Detroit is slowly crumbling. And by slowly, I mean actually quite rapidly crumbling. I mean, there's an entire fucking engine manufacturer called Detroit Diesel. Also, Ford. Ford was founded in Detroit. Detroit. So many car manufacturers were, like, started in Detroit. But then Detroit, you know, fell off very much when everyone decided, alright, I'm a head out. Oh shit! I'm already at the logging area. I'm already at the sawmill. I didn't even realize it. Kinda fast when you're driving at kilometers an hour. It literally has no numbers on it besides 0. It has 0 in Mach. Maybe of the big variety. Careful or drive carefully. What is that for? Deliver a load without receiving or any damage and switching to other trucks. Huh. Do I have the one thing? Hold on. No. You don't get damaged. Nope, that's not it. Hear me out. I try and platinum the game. I would need online though, but we could do it together. Drive with the parking brake engaged for 20 meters or 200 meters in total. David, pull. Use winch mode to pull and tow another vehicle 50 meters in total. Stunt driver, take a total of. I'll make a quick 360-degree roll over the roof. Fuck. Student driver, receive 500 or more damage points from a single impact. That's pretty easy. Eco-friendly, burn 100 liters of fuel without releasing the accelerator. Okay, that's pretty easy. Once a disabled vehicle out of the water with another vehicle. Finish a level without reaching any watch points in a single player mode. Logger F capsized while delivering a load. Pick up and pack the scattered logs back. Size does matter. Fill a particular lumber mill by delivering long logs only. Size doesn't matter. Fill a particular log mill or lumber mill by delivering short logs only. Old but good. Fill a particular lumber mill using the type B 130 only. Fuck. Trophy raid. Reach all watch points in a single level with the type A3151. Repair other trucks for 1,000 points in total. Finish the level without using navigation map. Okay, that seems kind of easy. Drive through water so that your vehicle is submerged and then escape without the engine stalling. What? Load a truck up and drive to the lumber mill without releasing the accelerator. Load up 2 trucks and winch them together to reach a lumber mill simultaneously. Pretty easy. Finish a level using only 1 vehicle. That seems kind of easy. Type AV, yeah, that's my rarest trophy. Basically load up a tiny, or a scout into the back of your truck. Unload. Okay, now we drive forward a little bit. Whoops. Now we pack the cot. And we're not using this thing, because I fucking hate that trailer. This also goes to the river. This one goes fully into the river though, because I know it can go in there. 40 damage, engine has stalled. Western Star, bitch. Actually, no. Isn't the Freightliner? Nope. The Ford. Yeah, the Ford is a log truck. I think I'm gonna have to, like, completely turn around. To, be able to use the logging station. back up, please. Actually, why don't I just try to back the truck up? Also, we technically do have this truck in SnowRunner. It's just the cab over variant of the Ford 9000. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Stop. Alright. In case you were wondering, no, I was not quoting SpongeBob there. I know that's a quote in SpongeBob, but I was not quoting it. You just said backing up, and I got reminded of whenever, you know, you'd have to back stuff up. Or like when your dad was backing his truck up. You'd have to basically be like, okay, you're good, you're good, you're good. Okay, stop. Because, like, you know, he needed to connect trailers to his truck because, you know, back then he raced still. My father. I highly regret using this thing. Bison. Calm. The Bison. I guess. Oh, Ford F-150. Recovering garage. You lose any add-on fuel you have. That's fine by me. What do you mean I can't put on a... Oh, I can. I was gonna say, what do you mean I can't put on a bed cap onto this thing, man? Why are his bones dry? Also, holy shit, the scouts are fast as fuck. Well, why does it do that? Have you asked it politely why it does that? Well, then ask it politely why it does it. I don't want to drink the Red Bull, but also I kinda want to. It tastes so bad, but energy. That's low gear. That's high gear. Oh yeah, land of the free, so why can't I stick up my balls in the back of King's soda dispenser? Fun fact, Gianni voiced over that meme. You know, the same guy who does the voice for Gabriel Ultrakill in Solus, I think his name is, in a Roblox game, I think, called Under Pressure. And also, he voices a character in a furry porn game. Which, I will be honest, the character does look kinda cool. It's like a Protogen, but fully a robot, instead of just partially a robot. Day 23. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Freightliner. Recovering garage. Yes, I would love to return to the nearest garage. What do you not think you can get? Simply get it. You ever thought of that? Just do it. You ever tried that? Well then, there you go. Well, do it then. Well then, try it. Well then, don't. Simply as that? What? Simple as that? You know what? This is why you're gay. Well, I'm the only one that's allowed to say that. Because I am a shrimp. Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. I'm just a cannibalistic shrimp. Why are you locking a 2? Also, who the fuck named him Lakitu? Who the fuck looked at, like, I don't know, cockatoo and was like, let's put Lack in front of that? Like, Mew and Mewtwo make sense. What shit were they smoking when they said, yeah, Lakitu? God, I love Mudrunner so much. I, like, hella prefer its art style. Like, it's more of a, like, simulation game. Yeah, but, like, the game's not trying to be uber realistic. It just looks good. Without trying to be uber realistic. Fill the fuel trailer all the way up. Fuck out of my way, Scout. You can visually see the chassis twist on this thing. Also, the sound design, I prefer it in Mudrunner. My bad. I prefer the Mudrunner sound design than SnowRunner's. Why don't I use the skid steer? Why the fuck did the grapple just fucking spin like that? Shit hit the Beyblade, let it rip. There's... What are you talking about? There's multiple missions involving trains. Oh. Sounded a lot like he said trains. Old. Stop. Immediately. Die. Someone should put you Someone should put you in a box and float you down the river, Grandpa. No, do not return to the main menu. Also, cool little thing, you can access the trophies in the game. Yeah. Oh. Goodness fuck. What did you tell goodness to do? Yeah. There's a lot of fucks right happening. What did I do? What did I do, man? Damn. Motherfucker turned into a machine gun. What? Suppressive fire! Children of Steel. It's like the FNAF thing with their eyes like coming out of their head. But it's the fucking Ultra Kill character. Machines. Children of Steel. Or not children of... Or Child of Man, my bad. The women wouldn't make a robot that runs off of blood. I don't think any woman would look at a robot and say, what if it ran off of blood? I don't think anyone would look at a robot and say, what if it ran off of blood? Hell yeah. 8 billion horns per minute. I always found it weird that you couldn't hold the horn in a Mud Runner. Nor can you do it in Snow Runner. You can't hold the horn. Which I guess makes it easier for modders so they won't have to, you know, make a horn that, you know, has to hold or whatever the fuck, but like, that's not fun. That's what I'm saying. Google, show me this guy's balls. Whoa! Yeah, that definitely looks like the battle pass. Yeah, it does look like the battle pass. That should look like the battle pass. That's what I'm saying. Google, show me this guy's balls. Whoa! Google, show me this guy's balls. What? Also, Gemini. I think you're talking about Google Gemini. You're an alien. There's no way that you're a real fucking person. There's quite literally not a chance in hell that you are a real person. Oh. All-wheel drive. why would we know? Of which I am. People have been saying I look like an orange, but I don't quite see the resemblance. For the last time, I don't look like no damn tow truck. It's just a fucking guy that looks exactly like Tow Mater from fucking Cars. For the last time, I don't look like no damn tow truck. Okay. Just need to... Alright. We do make it go this way. Come on, tree. Alright. Gotta use some force. There's an achievement for knocking down 100 trees. God damn, that's a resilient tree. Yeah. It's called Lumberjack. Who would have guessed? Trophies. My bad. Fuck. Oh, fuck, I said trophy or achievement. Fuck! Denial is a river in Egypt. You are gay! Yes, yes I am. Also, you are in denial. It is a river in Egypt. You are gay. There's no other way around it. You simply are. You're gay. There's no way around it. Yes, you are. You just simply what? You simply are. Also, why is the log thing kinda wonky? Whatever, we're all a little wonky. No, it's not. I'm going to boom shakalaka. Or something, I don't know. It's not a prank, I'm going to do it. Why the fuck is the log thing like this? One side is like leaning. The other side is like perfectly fine. I accidentally did the fucking beat to I can't remember what the song is from Splatoon, but it's the dun dun da da dun. Dilly dilly. I'm sorry. You didn't like what now? Heresy. Banish this man. Bring back public hangings. And this guy's the first guy we're hanging. Pedophiles we do not hang. We throw them in the wood chipper. I don't know, man. There was a joke somewhere in there. I didn't care to make it. I care about things. He can't even say the words I say correctly. How many times were you dropped on your head as a child? Zero. I'm just stupid. I was just born this way. You don't. Holy shit, it's Galaxy. Colonel. It's Galaxy. She's alive. Colonel, I found Galaxy. She's alive. Fuck, I'm stuck again. Also, did the tires say Lord Power? They do. So it's literally the exact same tires. Speed is key, but I did not have enough key. Also known as speed. Alright, release the winch. Sure. Let's hope that that's actually a real tree. Okay, it is. Oh, it's getting really close to breaking. Alright, now we release the winch. Now we're on the open road. I truly understand why they said that this vehicle was not recommended for road, or going off-road. 'Cause I got stuck twice. I got stuck on basically a perfectly flat road, and then I got stuck there. Moose Crossing. Motherfucker, where are we? Grizzly Creek. That's not a real place. Gosh dang it, Obama. Why must you have gone to a real place, but also fictional places in the real place in SnowRunner, man? Why couldn't you have done it in Mud Runner, dude? Why did you have to make nicknames for them? Russian man. As well as Saber Interactive, because they were working with him at this time. No, it was a Russian guy. Also, I will fucking kill you. And I know Galaxy's gonna come in here and say you're not allowed to kill him. I'll kill him if I want to. Yes, I will. Damn, bro became a witch. Bro finna put a spell on me. I spell a what now? I spell a loody-doo? Oh. Well, that's gay. Witch! Size does matter. Colonel. Size does matter. Denial is a river in Egypt, Colonel. Okay, there is only one lumber mill, okay. Does that... No, that doesn't turn off one of the lumber mills. Okay, that's weird. Or log stations, my bad. Alright, buddy. I'm going to shit yourself. Aw, I can't quite grab it from here. Please, just grab onto the flipped over Russian truck. Please, it's for an achievement. Fuck, I cannot pull it out. Whatever. Fuck, I'm stuck. I can't even get it into the water. Well. Oh god, the driver... Oh, maybe not. Oh no, the driver does do it in this game. He'll just start staring directly into the camera. No. Not everything is... Not every... bearded guy with gray hair is Gabe. Hello, this is Gabe. Oh, oh. Actually, Crane. The only Gabe that I know of is Gabe Newell. And actually, no, I know two Gabes. Gabe Newell and Gabriel Ultrakill. Gabe is just short for Gabriel. Dude, in Count to 3, the song by the Chalk Eaters, where it actually has Gabe Newell in it, and it's a song talking about how he can't count to 3, because every single game franchise that has reached the 3rd game that is by Valve has not had a third, has not been called 3. It's been called some other random name. You know, Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, Half-Life Alyx. Also, Team Fortress 3 will not be called Team Fortress 3. If we ever do get a Team Fortress 3. Because it's made by Valve. No, Valve... Gabe Newell can't count to 3. How do I get out? Okay. I found the button to get out of first person. Machine, I have taken a picture with the funny rock. Machine, I have taken a picture with the funny rock. I thought you were gonna say that you got hit by mustard. I swear to God, if you say that fucking thing, I'm going to fucking stab you 85 times. Not 85, 28 times. People who live in Detroit will know. Not people. It's a reference to Detroit Become Human. 28 stab wounds. Yeah. Old games used to be short. Who would have guessed? Womp womp. that would be a very funny Ultra Kill April Fool's thing. Whenever you flick a coin up into the air and shoot it, it kills you instead, or it hits you instead of the enemy. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure it's either a reference to Western stuff or it is just a reference to Ultra Kill. Cause I know it's a Western character, but you never know. Cause Hawked, the game that we played, that, you know, has been shut down. Dearly departed. Had a thing that was like that. My sister was like, oh, it's an Ultra Kill reference, and I'm like, it's probably not. And she was like, yes, it is. Like, she could not wrap her head around how it couldn't be an Ultra Kill reference. Gonna have to take the long way. I'm not gonna come on a dude, I'm going to come on a pizza. At a furry convention. Straight up reenacting that shit. Damn, bro. Bro was rubbing one out real quick. What the hell? Or he was taking a shit, whichever one. Whoa. The fuck? Oh, hey, Speed Racer. Reached the speed of 40 kilometers an hour with a loaded truck. Drive 10 kilometers along the shorelines of American wilds. Complete all bonus objectives in the challenge crane operator. Complete all bonus objectives in Freight X. There are not that many American Wilds DLC trophies. There's like 4. It's not even like, it literally is 4. A crow. Oh, 5 damage out of the 600 damage this truck can take. Oh, dang it. Also, my main goal, just to pull up a picture of a mango. Let us begin. Pull up lettuce, Poto. Poto? What? Yes, lettuce Poto. I love a Poto of lettuce. You mama fucker? I don't fuck mother. I fuck fathers. I mean, what? Not me. I would never be gay. I fucking hate them. I fucking hate gay people. My brother says that all the time. He's gay. It's just, man, I fucking hate gay people. And I always look at him and say, well, I got some bad news for you. I know how to break it to you, but you're gay. Oh, guardrail! Ugh! I definitely wasn't doing the Super Mario theme with my truck's horn. I would never do that. I slightly am. Very slow game. God damn, I've only been streaming for an hour and 21 minutes. It feels like I've been streaming for 3 hours. Mud and Snow Runner. Well, also by extension, Spin Tires will do that to you. This guy's probably looked at an anime character before and been like, damn, she's pretty hot, and it's secretly been a dude. No. Why the fuck would I do that? I've looked... I don't know, man. I've done the opposite. Like the one character that's actually just Zelda in Legend of Zelda. I think it's Sheik. Yeah, Sheik is literally just Zelda. Yes. Now that I think about it, Link and Zelda have both looked like the opposite gender. Link's one outfit that we all know of. And, Zelda being Sheik. Because there's an entire village in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild that is only women. And Link has to dress like a woman to get in. Man, if I was a twink, dude, I would be fooling so many people. From the wise words of Sonar, you're gonna eat those twinks. Womp womp. Fucking cry about it. Good. God damn it, I could have made you uncomfortable. Or worse, you could have liked it. I could have called you a good boy. I'm not. I'm the complete opposite of a twink. I am, as they say in the gay biz, a bear. Yes, I am. I am fat. I am hairy. I am one of the... No. I have hairy arms, hairy legs, hairy face. I look like a lumberjack. Dirty Harry, perchance? Certified dun 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 dun. Or, that's not it. Well, actually, no, it is. Bum 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 dun dun bum dun 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 ba do 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 ba do 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 do. Yeah, that is it. Wow. The SnowRunner devs really got very... They hit the daring today, aren't we? They literally reused the same fucking animations for the driver. Like, my driver is currently asleep. And earlier, he was looking straight into the camera. I'm tempted to leave. Just goes silent, then just fucking leaves. Or just lets out a deep sigh and then leaves. Just... didn't... 3 strikes and you're out, buddy. Yaha. Wake the fuck up, lumberjack. I look like one. My mom said, or my brother says I look homeless. I don't. If I had longer hair, yes, I would look homeless. I do need to cut my hair, though. I'm cutting you in half with scissors. Actually, no, even worse, with paper. It will hurt a lot. This will hurt. Also, you can't fuck with the controls in the game. Yeah, you can't. You can't fuck with the controls. The controls are just set, and then you can, you know, steering wheel devices not detected. Uses primary input, manual gearbox with clutch. You technically can have, like, a shifter and clutch set up. But, like, you need a steering wheel to do that. Look straight at the camera, Mr. Lumberjack man. That, aw, he was doing it for a second. Oh, now he's asleep. I like nighttime a lot more in Mud Runner. You can hear crickets and like owls in Mud Runner. I think that's gonna be it for this stream. I think I'm gonna stream something else. I don't know what yet at this moment. Actually, probably I'm gonna stream Gran Turismo. Probably. But hey, who knows with me? I may change my mind. I probably will. So yeah, I will be back in a couple of minutes. Bye-bye!